Hello, it is me again with another live stream. I was just gonna do some producing today because last time was fun and I wanted to do it again, and you guys also wanted me to do it again, so here we are doing it again. I'm probably just gonna get started right away. If you have questions, feel free to ask, as always. Yeah, I'm gonna do it with Ableton again today. And I don't really know yet. I really want to get the studio version of Ableton, mainly because of like the wavetable synthesizer and the normal sampler plugin they have, and then like a bunch of other stuff. Max for Live especially also, I would love to check that out, but the sweet version that is, but it's pretty expensive, so I only have the standard right now. So I guess we'll have to do with Serum or something. Do I have Iris here? Let's see. I bought Iris recently from Native Instruments. No, from Isotope. Yeah, I have it here. We can play around with that a little bit today. Oh, someone said he remade the bass. Cameron said he remade the bass I made in yesterday's stream. That's nice. I know I could crack Ableton, but I'm not a big fan of using crack software because, not anymore at least, because when I started out, it was just the only way I could make music, and I was always thinking that at some point when I make money with it, I want to like actually buy all the software that I use, which is what I do now. So yeah. Hey, we have a lot of people in here already. Thank you for being here and watching this. And yeah, let's see what Iris is about. Let's see what we can get out of this. And I would say we should start, because this is sample based, so we need to put some sort of sample in here. Maybe we can get something from Splice that we can use. I just don't know what type of sound I should be putting in there. Maybe like an animal sound, a gorilla growl.
Hit the street, see nothing but killers, speak from soul.
Okay, I hope the sound is okay also.
Hit the street, see nothing but
Let
killers,
me know if it
speak
is.
from
Someone in the chat. I don't hear any gorillas. Maybe a lion. Let's see. This is cool, the second part of this. Let's see. Oh. Let's put some MIDI notes. I don't have a MIDI keyboard. It is not playing any sound. I assume it could be the loop start. What? I'm a total beginner with this plugin. This is the first time I'm actually like trying to dig into it. Let's see in the chat. Yeah, I'm not playing in San Francisco. I don't know why they put me on, because what we did with the Swamplex tour was I was on the first half of the tour, and then Murda is on the second half. So the San Francisco show is on the second half, which is when Murda is going to play on it. But yeah, they still put me on the bill of that show on the Facebook event page, I guess. And a lot of people bought tickets because of that. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm not on the show. I'm sorry for everyone who bought the tickets. And it's out of my control. I wish I could play it. But yeah. Yeah, this synth is pretty unique. I don't really know anyone else who uses it. So I just wanted to check it out, see what I can get with it, see where I can get with it. I mean, this sounds interesting already. I can imagine this being in like a deep dubstep track. I don't know, like, why is it playing from here? Okay, this is just visual. Zoom to selection, that's all zooming stuff. Selection stuff. Sample. Root note, I don't know. Playback, forwards, pitch mode, resample. That's fine, I think. We can play around with that later. Master. Game. Okay. Here we have some pitch stuff. And I'm just gonna put a utility in this. Did I just reset this? What happened? I don't know where the sample went. I'm gonna put it back in. No? So, whenever I open Splice, the window disappears. I guess I'm gonna drag it in here, and then, okay, that works. Yeah, I was gonna put a utility in this. Just turn it up. So I guess this is only for looping, and then, but where is the start control? Sample 4. Why 4? Whatever. Master. Okay, this just folds this section, and that folds this section. Then, what else do we have here? Modulation stuff, which I guess we can drag on things. So I could modulate the chorus with LFO. Ah, yes. Okay, so that's kind of like a massive clear mod assignment. Why does it have two voices? It seems like it's playing twice at the same time. Like, I only want to have this part. But it seems like the original is also playing in the background. Maybe that's why it says sample 4, because it's playing the old one still. Ah! It's up here. So I could clear this one. Ah, okay. Slowly making progress here. So now I can so this is kind of like a filter, or like I can select, yeah, filter. I can select like frequency ranges. I don't really know why I couldn't just use a filter instead. So I can also do this, but so I assume if I do this and select like multiple ranges, I could have it play from here and play this entire spectrum, and then when it goes to this part, it would only play like this small section. If I'm not wrong. But now it starts playing from here again, and I can't really like modify this selection nicely. You can also paint. So I can like kind of paint a curve, I guess. I'm gonna make the MIDI note longer. Do I use Massive a lot? No, I don't. I don't even have Massive. I have Serum, and I have the massive wavetables for Serum. What is Panic? Flushes MIDI data and stops playback of all voices. When you have like a feedback loop or something? Okay. I don't really get the point of this synthesizer, to be honest. Like if I just automate a filter on a sampler, it's basically the same thing. Like I don't really need a separate synthesizer for that. Yeah, this is trash, to be honest. I'm just gonna pull up the good old Serum. And probably also not boosted by 15 dBs, because that's gonna be loud. I could put this animal sample into Serum and see what I can get. Constant frame size. Let's see. And then also normalize each. Pitch it down a bit. And then we also need some sort of morph stuff. It's not really morphing at all. Do I need to? I haven't done this a lot either. Do I need to? Huh. Does anyone know how to morph? Let's see what crossfade does. See how it doesn't really morph? I need to remove some samples because it's too many, I guess. So if I remove like, oh, because there's no space in between, or do I have to select all of them and then select the morphing? So if I do this, select them, go spectral. I like some of these. But I'll try removing some of them. And then morph spectral. I like this like that, actually. What also sounds really cool when you put a unison on it and then, oh, there it is. When you click resample to oscillator B, oops, it's a bit loud. That sounds nice. As always, I don't want to spend too much time in the synthesizer itself because I prefer the post-processing. The post-processing process. It's way more fun. Because in Serum, I always end up getting kind of the same type of sound. And then when I post-process it, I can get some really unique stuff. So I'm just going to get a good sound to start from. Kind of nice and crunchy. Maybe use a comp to get some more higher frequencies in there. this a little bit. Let's see, maybe a flanger filter? Where are those? Here. Yeah, I could modulate this one. That sounded good. I'll try I like very subtle changes on this one. Also, let's make it a bit longer. Yes. Cherry says, "Hi, really like your vlogs and streams. Thank you." I very much appreciate the compliment, and I'm glad you enjoyed them. And I'm planning to do more of them. So this is a good opportunity to subscribe. Okay, so let's put some basic drums on this, just for flow reference, I guess. That one's cool. Let me copy it here for now. Get a drum rack. Put it in here. And then delete this. New MIDI clip. Oops. And a clap. Whoa. This one sounds nice. I mean, I sound very weak right now, but I'm gonna do some magic on them later. This one's cool. Just some really basic. Just so I can kind of get a feel for how I want the flow to be with the synth. Is there a way to watch your last Patreon stream from Reason? No, there's not. Because I didn't save that one. So I only saved my last YouTube stream, but the Patreon streams, I didn't save them. I don't know how to save streams on Twitch, but I started streaming on YouTube now and it's pretty easy there. Well, it does it automatically. I could imagine if you'd remove the LFO and make it one long synth, it would sound like a dogfighter aircraft flying down. Let's see. that's why it's still moving. It's because this one. I kind of like this sound when it goes through the when the cutoff is being automated. This is sweet. I think I'm gonna pitch it down. Oh, yes. I like that. Let's see. That sounds cool. On the flat. Let's see how a vocoder sounds in this. I prefer the sound of the vocoder in Reason so much more, and the one in FL as well is really great. I'm gonna do a little parallel thing here to keep the sub proper. I explained this last time, but it's basically just an effect rack which splits the sound into a sub and mids and highs. So this one is sub only, and this one is mids and highs. I might actually not be so aggressive with it here. Yes, let's automate this one so that it kind of like goes down at first and then it stays on one. Like this. Actually, Why is it? Let me see. Filter cut off. The automation is not really working. It doesn't really take effect here. I mean, it's automating it, but it doesn't change the sound. And I also actually like it a lot without the comb filter. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of that. My voice is echoing. Really? That's weird. I only have one input and listening. I'm not monitoring it or anything, so I don't know where the echo would come from. If I turn the... Wait. I guess that was it. But back here, it doesn't do anything anymore. For some reason, like, in this section, either way, I like it without the comb. So let's try erosion again, I guess. Or a phaser. Oh, yes. I'm gonna remove this. This automation. Glue it. And then to this. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let me get here. I like this a lot. I'm gonna try Redux. Let me save this. Wobbler. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5, 4. Wobble, wobble. 2, 3, 4. 0, 9, 8. Wobbles. For the YouTube stream number 2, 4, 5, 6. Apples, spinach, broccoli. 3, 2, 4. Space 6, 5, 8, 9. Vegan. No, go vegan. Thank you for watching and please subscribe. Good name. I'm definitely not gonna forget what track that was. Put some OTT. It's gonna sound horrible with OTT because it's. I can try, but I don't like it. Actually, I mean, usually the reason why I don't use OTT is because it just kind of like compresses it too much for my liking. But in this case, it's nice because it kind of brings back a lot of the high frequencies. Maybe if I layer it with the original sound again. Bro, cute. What is happening? Oh. Oh, I like that. Whoops. That's device on. Hold on. Here we go. That sounds good. Let's bring out the highs somewhere. That long note sounded good. You mean when it goes slower than this? Like that. Yeah, that sounds cool. The sub is so high though. it's on D sharp, which is actually pretty low. Let's see. Add some grain delay to the sound, maybe. I can try that after I figure out what's wrong with the bass. I might just add a sub underneath. Let me cut the sub out from here. Oops, that was the wrong one. I'm gonna duplicate this and then remove all the effects. Put a sub EQ. Change it to sun. See how low the sub is on a D sharp? I don't know what their reason was for it being also it also seems to randomly change its sound like. Yeah, there's like formant, like it sounds like the formants are changing. But is there any other automations on these two? Phaser and LFO rate. It might be something with this rack here. Either this one or this one. It might have to do with the phase that I set the EQs to. I set it to natural. I set it to 0 latency. Did you hear how the sub just pitched itself up for no reason? don't see why the vocoder would be doing this. It's never done that before. I've set these to trigger now, but I don't see what would be the reason. Maybe it was still warping through the wavetable. That must have been it. Now it sounds fine. Let's see if this makes a difference. No clue, honestly. But no, it's all good, so whatever. I'm thinking of just putting like automating the pitch wheel. Oops. Here. And yeah, I will put this on YouTube again. Wouldn't it be sick if you could modulate the X and Y positions of this? That'd be fire. But yeah, let's see what the other tables in here sound like. I mean, I know I could like go this way and then draw this one out again like this. Blah, blah, blah. and then go in here and automate these ones, like, so this is on for the first bit, and then let's say from here we go into the second one. Ooh. 2 out, 3 out. What happened? So, no, 2 should be on until this point, and then from there we go into 3. Yeah. Now do more switches and it's done. No, by far not. And I think it is time for resampling pretty soon. I just want to find a good wavetable position before I resample it, and try one more vocoder as well. I want to see what happens if I have like a really crunchy sound like that one, and put a vocoder at the end again. Because crunchy sounds work well with vocoders. How did I make the wavetable? I took a sound of a lion and I dragged it into Serum. The sound of the lion is from Splice. Also, my master's clipping, so let's turn it down a bit. I kind of really like this. Let's see what happens if I turn this back up. Or maybe a glue compressor. It makes it so thin though. I love that sound, but it makes it so thin. A flanger. Flanger on everything. I love how it sounds, but damn, it sounds so thin at the same time. Maybe if I do the whole chain thing again. Just kind of bring some more of those mints in with us, and then take mainly the higher frequencies from the vocoded version. There's this one frequency here. That needs to be cut. Let's do that after the flanger, after the vocoder flanger. You guys are already driving me mad with your flanger. See this like peak? This. That's it. Rake says, what did I use to make the synths from the Blood Goblins remix? I think I took the original and put some effects on it and like stretched it around and stuff. That's what I usually do with remixes. I don't usually put my own synths into remixes. But yeah, I could try a Redux before the Vocoder. I don't know who said it earlier, but someone suggested it. Yes, perfect. Song is done. Maybe we should also remove the drums in the sub. Here, now the song is done. It's a genre, dark ambient. I could also put another LFO on this for later, for like a switch. And just have it come in. Let's say I put it here, since I want to resample this stuff later. Low. 4. Put it to 0. Put it to 100 here. And all the other ones to 0. Okay. And then just do like a curve like this. And now, oops, just look at this. Oops. These. And all this. Oh, I have to lock. Okay. Let's do this again. So duplicate it first. The thing is that I didn't lock the automations, so they were copied over as well. So, okay, now it should work. Since when do I use Ableton? Since not that long ago, a couple months now. I was on Reason before. I still use Reason a lot, but for streaming, I really prefer Ableton because Reason doesn't run well while I stream with OBS for some reason. I could try making it a bit fatter with like a frequency shifter. So basically layer it with the dry signal and putting an equalizer. And it's nice how, like, when you shift this around, you can really see how it shifts the sound. True, in the last stream I used simple delay. Oops. In the last stream I used simple delay to make it sound a bit more fat. I can try that. Simple delay. Maybe a bit earlier in the chain. Use virtual Riot Fat Rack. No, I won't do that. Everybody uses it, and I want to make my own stuff. I like how it sounds on the first part, the simple delay, and then maybe I can automate it from there. Sounds really sick there. keyboard shortcuts are broken. Is it? Oh, this is on. Okay. I kind of don't want that metallic sound right now, though. I'm probably just gonna keep it on the first bit, and then on the part where the phaser is being modulated as well, like here, from here to here, and then again at the end. Or at least, maybe not remove it completely, but just like kind of turn the feedback down a bit. Because it sounds a bit thin if I turn it down all the way. So like, let's say. Yeah, that's better. And then bring it back to 44 here. Back down to 22. 22 and 44. If I had to choose one DAW, which one would I choose? Or which one do I like the most? So hard to say. Honestly, I like each one for different reasons. So I feel like if I had to give up Reason, I would give up a lot of like sound design possibilities. And if I had to give up Ableton, I would lose the amazing performance and the stretching stuff. And if I gave up, well, I could give up FL Studio. That's not that big of an issue for me. But if I had to choose one, I would choose Ableton. It's nicer to work with than Reason on the long run, just because it has the performance is so much better. If they like updated the performance of Reason to run like proper smoothly, like Ableton does, I would probably go with Reason, to be honest. Why not both? Because I was asked to choose one right now for this question. But and I don't like rewire because it completely ruins the workflow of like efficiently working with your program, especially when it comes to automations. But yeah, Tower Riot Music said, sample the bass hit and use Scream from Reason to apply texture and tonality. And I thought that was an interesting idea, so I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna try it out. So let me render these two out. So I'm gonna mute everything else. And master, don't need MP3, 24 bits, export. Renders. Here we go. And now I'm going to open Reason. Good old Reason. Also, this is a good opportunity to drink some water. So please, the audience, pick up your water and have a sip. It's good for you. And stay hydrated. How long does it take to produce one rhythm track on average? It depends on how much time I spend on intro and everything, sound design. It definitely doesn't always take the same amount, but I would say, like, if I had to give you an average, I usually make tracks over 2 to 3 days and like maybe 2 or 3 hours in each session, sometimes more. Yeah, let's do this. So here's the reason. Let's create an audio track and bring in that thing here. Oh, I don't need this audio track anymore. This is the render. Damn it. It's running in rewire mode right now. Let me close. Save this. I probably can't close it because it's in rewire mode. Don't save. Okay. So I have to quit Reason first. Then close Ableton. Then open Reason again. Stretch. And we're back. Reason. Okay. Let's put this back in. Renders. Here we go. I'm just gonna put this on a different desktop so I can switch between the racks and the sequencer easily. So I'm gonna try a scream. I also really need to use the bathroom. So give me a break, please. I will be right back. Oh, I will fix the sound from Reason when I'm back. I know what it is. Hello. Let's fix this. I just have to set the audio to this. Now we should have. Yep, we have sound. Now let's mess with the distortion here. I love the sound of this thing, and I haven't found anything else that does this type of sound. Right? It sounds so much like someone talking. Rat, rat. Let's try I really like the sound of this vocoder as well. If I create a parallel channel for this, where is it? Here. I can maintain the sub, because the vocoder always cuts it. Just like this, and then put one up. I'll actually put it up here. Oh no. Yeah, it's fine. Will I ever live stream a set or upload a video of an entire live set? I don't know, like, I would like to do live mixes on YouTube and stuff, but I don't have decks. So I can only play at shows, and I don't really know how I would record the entire set other than setting up my camera and then filming it, but the audio wouldn't be that great. So I would kind of have to do some routing of the mixer on stage to route it like through a sound card and record it with my laptop or something. But I just like don't really want to do the whole setup when I'm about to play my set. But I guess I could. Or maybe if I'm at a friend's place and they have decks, I could record a set or stream a set. I love this. Also, this reverb unit in Reason is just amazing. Mainly because you have these different algorithms. You have the hall reverb, an arena, a plate, a spring, echo, multi-tap, reverse, convolution. There's a separate, like usually you have different plugins for each one of those. But in Reason, you just have one unit that has every type of reverb you could wish for in one plugin. And I wish I could get this as a VST, but I cannot, so I have to use Reason. That's funny, right? Reverb is just so nice. And I want to put it on every single sound, and it always makes every sound so much better. And it fills up so much space as well. Like, if you make a minimalistic track and you put reverb on it, it's like really essential because it fills out so much space in a subtle way. I don't know, because it makes it sound less crunchy, but at the same time I get more high frequencies to the sound. So I don't know what to do. I tried it before the vocoder. I also want to try this because I did this once, like putting a very tight delay before the vocoder, and it sounded really sick. It might be just an illusion because it makes it louder. processing the vegan bass. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 8, 6. Processed bass. No steaks. Just apples. And spinach. Put pH 90 on there, become self-returning. Which one is pH 90? An effect? Oh, the phaser, of course. I love the sound of this phaser. It is the best phaser in existence. I don't know if I like how it makes this sound though. And there's still this one peaking frequency. I'm just trying to make it sound a bit more pleasant with like equalizing and playing with a shift here and like trying with different phaser frequencies. Is there still some like qualities to the sound that I don't really like right now? And besides that, these parts here are definitely too loud, so I'm gonna turn it down just a tiny bit. There. Simon, I'm staying at Andy's place in Montreal. I like how it sounds now. I think I'll export it again and put it in Ableton, and so I can put the drums back on, and then I might also like resample it and stretch it out a bit and see where it takes me. So I'll export the loop and I'll save it to renders again. 24-bit export. Here we go. I think it's done. Save, close, and back into Ableton. Rip Reason, yeah. Bye. We don't need you anymore. I'm actually gonna need Reason in the future, so I don't want to upset it. Okay, let's put it back in. And now FL. Yeah, no, I won't. Okay. actually, I am going to open FL Studio. I hope OBS performs well with FL Studio. A newer version is available for download. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is fruity granulize it. So let's do that. Oh, I don't have sound. Once again, audio. Here we go. Maybe I have to get used to the different keyboard shortcuts again. Fire. Let's automate this. Create automation. Here. Maybe I'll just do good old quarter notes. Something's wrong with the resolution settings here. I just don't know what it is. 100%. I have no idea. I guess it works. So, I think you can get the Granulizer into Ableton. No, I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, you could rewire, but I know a lot of people have wanted to put it into Ableton, but not managed to do so. Because it just doesn't come as a VST or anything you could use in Ableton. This is something that I love FL for. Just these like weird little controls you have inside the sampler, and the Granulizer in general is amazing. Mach mal Schranz. This could be really sick with drums on it. I'm gonna try how it sounds. I don't know if I should keep it in FL now, because I kind of want to play with it a bit more in the Granulizer. So should I render the drums out from Ableton, or put some new drums together? I liked how those sounded. I'm not always using FL, because Nasty is asking. I'm using mainly Reason and Ableton, but I just pulled out FL for the Granulizer. And now I'm debating whether I should keep using it for this track. I'm gonna put a cool kick here. And a cool hi-hat. These are too loud. I'm gonna turn them down in 2 seconds. 1, 2. Maybe I need some more time. Whoa. Oh, here it is. Cool. I still didn't turn them down. Now, I should probably do it by routing them through a bus or something. That's how you do that in FL. So I route it through the bus instead of the master, and this as well, and then put a limiter this ceiling all the way up, turn it down. Oh, there are two on top of each other. What do I mean? What do you mean, what do I mean, Nathan? Programmed a rhythm generator using Sonic Pi and it's on GitHub. That's sick. I want to hear that. I want to hear what it generates. I want a clap. We don't use snares here. I guess let's start that one. Oh, that was the wrong channel. Okay. No snare club, yes. Maybe that sounds cool. I was looking for a soft looper. Is there just a simpler plugin to do gain in FL? Like just to turn stuff louder and quieter. I guess I have to use the limiter, but it's just too much for the purpose. So all I want to do is, well, I guess for the gain after this, I can use the post knob here, so I don't need this. But I want to turn it up here and push it into the soft flipper. Don't I use patterns? Not really. Sometimes. But I don't use FL much in general. And I think putting audio in there is not a bad way to do it. That sounds cool, Rick. Have you tried Audulus before? Need some reverb on that hi-hat. And I also should EQ it